Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago, and thank you for joining us for this, the second live show of Digicel Stars, brought to you in association with BlackBerry, Liat, and Guardian Media Limited. Last week, we met the first 8 of the 16 finalists that our mentors chose from our open auditions, and tonight, we'll meet the remaining 8. 2 from gospel, 2 from pop R&B, 2 from Caribbean sound, and 2 from our dance category. Remember, only 5 of tonight's 8 contestants will advance to the next show, and it is only you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, who will decide. Before we meet our contestants tonight, I know that you are all waiting to find out if your favorite from last week made it through. Well, let's take a quick look back at last week's performances.
You're standing there for me, and I am running.
Do you want me to take you home? Show you what my love can do.
Way too deep, can't think about giving it up. Oh, but I never knew love would feel like a heart attack.
Someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is me.
Come let us pour the oil, and come let us bind their hurt. In this California king bed, we're 10,000 miles apart.
In Trinidad, sometimes things get better and sad. Watching how them do it here in Trinidad.
I can feel it in the air that it's on tonight. I don't really care if it's wrong or right. Better to the metal, baby, hold me tight.
Trinidad and Tobago, here are the 5 contestants that you chose to move on to the next round of Digicel Stars.
No, 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 no. Come let us pour the oil. I can feel it in the air that it's on tonight. I don't really care if it's wrong or right. You're standing there for me, and I am running. In this California king bed, we're 10,000 miles apart.
Someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is me.
Now, those 5 contestants will join the top 5 from tonight's show in our action-packed third show. Tonight's contestants have been working with our mentors to get ready for this show. Let's find out right now what our mentors had to say about working with their contestants.
Saw his mama just the other day, said he's been through a spell.
He's been through a spell. Give me the whatever has been there. You know the guy, so you know what he's been through.
Saw his mama just the other day, said he's been through a spell.
Oh, finally! There's something in there that's dying to come out, and I'm going to pull it out. Yeah, again. Working with Candace has been really easy. She's got this natural singing voice, but with everyone on my team, I find it's getting them connected to the text and having them understand that there is a story behind these words. Give me the first 2 lines.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight.
Okay, so what's that that comes at the end of the line? Give me a second, what's that?
I is supposed to be I.
Thank you. Give me a second now, you know, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State.
So if you put in that leg up and the leg, if it's flexed, you put it up. So all that, right? Get that in there. Right? This has been my first rehearsal with Unstable, the crew behind it, The Gift, and they're pretty neat crew. Shafik is a really good dancer, but I think we want to push him a little more in this series, to challenge himself with the type of movement, because a lot of the movement is we've seen.
Try to open for me. Give me. There is. Take your time. Let's go. I know that Tobagonians are extremely talented, but actually seeing her coming out, I think it was quite a pleasure.
Oh, how I love him.
Yeah, so that your run is a bit smoother, right? Yeah. Working with Nisha Guy is one word. Exciting.
Don't let me make the same mistake.
He seems to be willing to take advice, which is the most important thing in this industry.
Full of energy, it's pet they call him way, like that is renamed.
Yeah, I need to breathe a little more though. Breathing technique. Yeah, well, I know dancing and so forth, so you gotta start running.
Yeah.
Running and singing while they're running, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our mentors, Glenda Collins, Vanessa Briggs, Johnny Gonzalez, and Dave Williams. It's time for us to get started, and to start off tonight, we have not one, but two performers. Let's join the dance group The Gift in the Blackberry Chill Room with Patrick Anthony.
So, The Gift, not The Gift. Tell me how you got the name.
Regularly, our presence at any event is a gift, so that's how we took that name from.
So tonight you're bringing to TNT a present.
Yes, we are. We plan to come out, show off what we have. Hopefully TNT feels it. Performing first is quite an honor in our first show, so we hope to keep that mentality up.
And who's your lovely companion here?
This is Takia Springer, the other half of The Gift.
You know what? You guys are going to do fantastic. Good luck.
And here we go. Please give it up for The Gift.
It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us. Static Trinidad, we get treats. Static says we get treats. It's the hard knock life. Hard knock, hard knock, hard knock.
I got my Balmain on, plus my Louis on. Got my Christians on, boy, I get it on. I mean, we just coolin' on a Sunday. Can't wait to ball out on Monday. Do you dance now? Do you dance now? Do you dance now? Do you dance now?
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Hard knock, hard knock. It's the hard knock life.
All right, so it's time for mentors to have their say. Johnny, what do you think of our first performance tonight?
Well, I am speechless. I just thought that was just an excellent opening performance. Love the performance tonight.
The energy was high, the formations were on point, and I just love the performance. Well done.
What about you, Vanessa?
Beautiful synergy. It was exciting, entertaining. Well done, guys. Well done.
And the dance expert, your mentor, Dave?
Brilliant, it's pro, right? That performance leapt off of the stage. It wasn't in the set, it came out of the set and it lived. It had a good story, it had humor, it had fun, it had good technique, it had balance between the two of you all, it had good chemistry.
And And it's time for you to have your say. If you would like to have the gift back on this stage, please text or call 7809. That's 7809 for the gift. Remember, you can start voting right now and vote until Saturday at noon. And you can also save that number in your phone, as they will keep that number for the rest of the competition. We're off to a rocking start here on Digicel Stars. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Digicel Stars in association with BlackBerry, Liat, and Guardian Media Limited. Remember, you can download the BlackBerry app from our Facebook page and get lots of information on our contestants, and you can even vote for them there as well. It's time now for us to meet our second contestant, Delissa Wilson-George. Now, she's in the BlackBerry Chill Room with Patrick Anthony.
So, Delissa, the last Digicel winner also chose the song that you're performing tonight. What influenced your song choice?
Actually, as a child, Yolanda was my favorite singer. I grew up singing songs from Yolanda, so I think just loving her and her music made me do this song, as well as Jesus being the center of my life. I would just like to spread his name to Trinidad and Tobago.
So you're confident in your choice tonight?
Yes, I am.
All the best in your performance.
Please welcome on stage Delissa Wilson-George singing Praise That Name by Yolanda Adams.
Ooh, there is a name that is so precious. Because of him, I am made free. That name is Jesus. Oh, how I love him, the one who gave his life for me. Because of love so unconditional, I will have life eternally. Praise that name. Praise that name. Praise that name. Praise that name. Because of love so unconditional, I will have life eternally.
Delissa has raised the roof tonight, so let's take it to our mentors. Mentors, let's start with you, Dave.
I felt you giving and reaching and connecting. That's what I like to see in a performer.
Glenda?
You know, this is one of those pieces that's so still. There's not a whole lot of musical accompaniment going to it, and it really relies on the voice and the voice delivering that message, and I think you really succeeded in doing that this evening. Well done.
All right, what did you think, Johnny?
I loved it. I loved your composure, because in keeping that composure, you drew
Control.
us into your vocal performance.
All right, and now it's time to get your, oh, look at those eyes. It's time to get your mentors' feedback. Vanessa, what do you think of Delissa's performance?
When I think of her, I hear Kimberell, and Kimberell, if you know who Kimberell is, she's definitely an icon in the gospel industry. Definitely well done, Delissa. Well done, well done. Your composure was great. You looked very calm, very in control. Well done. I'm proud of you.
All right. Delissa is her name, and 7810 is her number. She needs you to vote for her. So what you need to do is call or text to 7810 to keep Delissa in the competition. You can vote as many times as you like. Remember, 7810 for Delissa Wilson-George. It's time to move over to the Caribbean sound category. So let's meet Damian Richardson. He's in the Blackberry Chill Room.
So Damian, tell me a little bit more about your musical influences.
Well, people in Mova, Monipoe to be exact, men like Bigger, these guys, pillars of my community, yeah. Bob Marley, Jack Yo, my boy D. You know, the people who real bad too, Egyptian is our next one, you know.
So you would say reggae has been a very important influence on your life?
Well, yeah, also soca too, so, you know.
You have to love soca. If you're Trinidad, you have to love soca, right?
Not really have to, no, because everybody had their own, you know, their own likes too, but if you feel the music and you know it must be an influence, you know.
Thanks, Damian. Back to you, Sarala.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Damian Richardson singing Bob Marley's Chase Those Crazy Ballheads.
You gonna have some fun, right? There we go.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, no, ooh, yeah. See them crazy. Say we gonna chase those crazy bullets out of town. No. Chase those crazy bullets out of the town. Oh, yeah. Cause I build the cabin and I plant the corn. Even my people before me slave for this country. Oh, I saw you look me with such scorn, and you eat up all my corn. We gonna chase those crazy. Sing that for me, sing that for me. Chase those crazy. Oh, chase those crazy bullets. Chase those crazy bullets out of the town. Yo, what will you do for me now? You rock so, like you never rock before, yeah. I said you dip so, you dip into your pocket now, and you text my number. If you wanna rock some more.
All right, Damian, so I wonder if they will text your number if you chase their vote away. Vanessa, let's hear your feedback.
It's clear that Damian has a lot of potential. That's clear. You have a powerful voice, beautiful voice at that. Sometimes you want to be careful with overconfidence because sometimes it can make you appear too intense. You want to still be very mindful that we need to hear you and we need to kind of tune with you a bit, you know.
Dave?
I felt that costuming and props, there's a lot of gimmicking going on, and the power and the fun of those words, I felt there was too much gimmicking.
Glenda, can we have your feedback?
As Vanessa, that overconfidence, the assurance of your work, maybe you have to really deliver the material. You have to deliver the material. Nothing wrong with the voice, nothing wrong with the singing, but I was just feeling a disconnect. Why are you sighing?
Now, Damian, your mentor, Johnny Gonzalez, is already expressing, he's sighing, he is rolling his eyes. Johnny, what is your feedback?
The only thing that I've agreed with so far is maybe the props part of it, because I find that took away a little bit from him, because I think he didn't even need it, honestly. He has a great voice. I think he has a lot of potential. I don't know how you could be too overly confident. I like the fact that he looked confident, so in telling him he was overconfident, you're going to get him to pull back, and that's the last thing I want him to do at this stage. I think he has what it takes. I think he's along the right tracks. I think he just got to watch the prop gimmicks. We don't need it.
Right, thanks, Johnny. And does he have what it takes? Well, it's time for you to have your say. If you like Damian and you would like to keep him in this competition, then you know what you have to do. You have to vote for him. Call or text 7811 and you can vote as many times as you like, and you can keep voting until Saturday at noon. That's 7811 for Damian Richardson. You can also win some great prizes just for voting, but I'll tell you more about that just after this break. We'll be right back here on Digicel Stars. Welcome back to Digicel Stars, brought to you in association with BlackBerry, Liat, and Guardian Media Limited. And let's go back to the BlackBerry Chill Room to meet our fourth contestant, Shafiq.
Shafiq, aka Super Cool. You have some crazy, crazy moves in your auditions. Here's what I want to know. Tonight, what you have special for us?
Well, I gotta say, we dress classy, but we dance cheesy.
We dress classy and we dance cheesy. Best of luck to you.
Please welcome on stage, Shafiq.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선호해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해 그런 선호해 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남 스타일
Did Shafiq win your vote? Well, let's find out from the mentors. What did you think? Let's start with you, Johnny.
Yeah, I love the performance. I thought he had a lot of energy. I like the energy that you put into the performance. I just felt that at some points you were losing contact with us. I think that, you know, it's okay. I know when you're dancing, you can't look at us all the time, but you have to make that connection. and throughout the performance, we missed that connection, but I loved the routine.
How do you feel, Glenda?
Oh my gosh, Dave was almost out of his chair trying to get you to look at us.
him. Yeah.
Look at the audience because you were doing all these amazing things, but there was no connection between you and us. I really enjoyed it. I was scared for the head movement though. Oh my gosh.
All right, Vanessa, tell us.
I really love your energy, love the delivery, a bit more on eye contact, but that's about it. Really, really well done.
And now it's time for your mentor, dance expert Dave.
I think you did pretty good, but there's more that you have to do with communicating. And it's a solo actor, you alone. You have to bring that to us.
Well done, well done.
Well done, yeah?
Thank you very much. So if you like Shafiq's moves and you'd like to see more of him, then take out your phone. You know what you need to do. You got to vote. 7812 for Shafiq, aka Super Cool. Remember, Trinidad and Tobago, it is you and only you will decide if Super Cool will be in the top 5. And you can do that by voting for him. 7812 for Shafiq. It's time for us to meet our first pop R&B contestant, Candice Marcus. Let's join her in the BlackBerry Chill Room with Patrick Anthony.
So, Candice, in your auditions, you had a guitar, but you decided to part with it tonight. Can you tell me why?
Usually, I hide behind the guitar, so I think it's time that people see the real Candice.
The real Candice. So, what do you want TNT to see?
Tune in tonight and you'll find out.
That's Candice. I know you're going to do great outside. Back to you, Sorella.
Here to sing In My Mind by Heather Headley. Please give it up for Candice Marcus.
Saw his mama just the other day, said he's been through a spell. Had a bad breakup, thinks he's on his way up, it's hard to tell. She said, I think you'd do some good if you were to call him now and then. You see, he's been through some things, and I'm thinking he could really use a friend.
Trinidad and Tobago, are you going to keep Candace in your mind and vote for her? Well, right now, let's hear what the mentors have to say. Let's start with you, Dave.
Tell him, Dave, tell him.
I have a bunch of dancers in this show. I had to vote for them. I didn't want to stand. I was gathering some.
Literally.
Beaten. Right.
Johnny?
I just thought there's something so original and unique about you. And it's exactly what we say we're looking for in Digicel Stars. You want someone to stand out who is original, who has something to offer that you kind of say, hey, but I haven't seen someone like you before.
Let's say it from another mentor.
Wonderful delivery, very confident. You nailed it. Well done. Well done.
And of course, Glenda is your mentor. So, Glenda, what do you think of Candace's performance?
I was enamored with Candace from the auditions, and I saw and heard something so special in that voice, so special in the honesty of her delivery, and you really brought that here this evening, and I want you to take off from this to the next. Trinidad and Tobago, Candace, next Digicel Stars.
All right, so there you have it. That's what the judges think. But of course, what matters is what you think. Candace needs you to vote for her. She needs your votes to stay in this competition. And to do that, you need to call or text 7813. You can start voting right now and keep voting until Saturday at noon. And remember all of those great prizes you can win? So why not vote right now, 7813 for Candace. We'll be right back on Digicel Stars in a moment. And welcome back to Digicel Stars on CNC3 in association with BlackBerry Liat and Guardian Media Limited. So we've seen 5 great performers and there are only 3 left. So you know what? Let's go back to the BlackBerry Chill Room and meet our second gospel performer, Nisha Guy.
So Nisha, you are one of 2 contestants who made it through via phone auditions. Can you please tell me, how did you feel when you got that call?
I felt blessed. Honestly.
Blessed?
Yes, blessed. I think you know I'm in the gospel category.
Yes, I do know that.
So I will be expressing all of that blessings when I come on stage tonight.
Blessings all around.
Blessings all around.
I know you're going to do great out there.
And performing Open Up My Heart by Yolanda Adams, please welcome Nisha Guy.
Alone in a room, there's just me and you. I'm so afraid of disappointing you. So show me how to do things your way. Don't let me make the same mistakes over and over again. Your will be done, and I'll be the one to make sure that it's carried out. And in me, I don't want any doubt. That's why I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you.
And the question is, have you opened up your hearts to Nisha so much that she's gained your vote? Well, let's hear what the mentors have to think.
I just think that she is just such an amazing singer. And when I thought that she was really good, she just excelled and she became really great. I love the voice. I have to give kudos to Vanessa. This was really a beautiful performance.
Glenda, what do you think?
I am in love with Nisha's voice, and this is terrible.
No, it's not. Bring it on.
I think you have a beautiful quality to your sound, and when you open up, it's just so beautiful. I just want to tell her, don't get so nervous.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Let's get your feedback, Dave.
This is art. This is what it can do for a spirit.
Oh.
And these last couple of performances that I feel fresh.
Yes.
Thank you.
And we're feeling the emotions here. All right, so Nisha actually belongs to Vanessa, and it seems as if some of the other mentors want to move in on your contestants, huh? Vanessa, tell us, what did you think of Nisha's? What did you think of Nisha's performance?
Nisha has great potential, and I think there's just one missing element, which is to show and open up even just a little bit more. I think there's so much more to go. Just some more, Nisha, and just kind of, you know, own it and act like you're bad like that.
So if Nisha gives more, do you think that will be enough for her to be the next Digicel star? It's time for you to decide. Pick up that phone and vote. The number you need to know if you want to keep Nisha in this competition is 7814. That's 7814 for Nisha Guy. Remember, only 5 of tonight's 8 contestants will be advancing to next week's show. And it is you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, who will decide with your votes. So we're moving on to our second Caribbean Sound contestant. His name is Daniel King, and he is backstage in the Blackberry Chill Room.
So Daniel, you're custom singing R&B and pop. What influenced you to try out for the Caribbean song category?
Well, to be honest, soca was always my passion and always what I wanted to sing, you know what I mean? So I just say, you know, switch it up a little bit. You know, I was accustomed singing R&B and reggae and pop and these things. So I say, let me switch it up, get them something a little different, a new vibe, a new style. You know?
Right.
Yeah, so that's more or less the main reason why I decided to audition for the Caribbean song category.
Thank you very much. Good luck with your performance.
Performing Marshall Montano's Mr. Fat, here is Daniel King.
Hey, 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 start winding up now. Trinidad, how you feeling? Hey, start winding up. Hey, don't care if I whine on you. How about you start whining back when the music starts to flow? Make sure your waistline in that now. Don't care if I whine on you. How about you start whining back when the music starts to flow? Make sure your waistline in that now. We having a time this year. Every line we dare, come rain or shine. Look, real woman everywhere. It's a love affair. Man and woman is wine and end up on me. They call me Mr. Fed. Since I'm born, I never miss one yet. If sunshine in a dripping sweat, thunderstorm and a soaking wet. They say Mr. Fed, you're mad, and I say Mr. Fed, you're mad. We come here to get on. Wave your hand. Fetting is we name. We don't play. We going night and day. No Fed can't tie away. We coming again. Every day we full of energy. This Fed they calling way. Like that is we. Hey, don't care if how you start. When the music start to flow, make sure your waistline in that now. Don't care if I whine on you. How you start whining back when the music start to flow. Make sure your waistline in that now.
All right, so with all that energy, mentors, how are you feeling? You ready to party, Vanessa? What do you think is performance?
I think he has great control, vocal control, great tone and accuracy, the ability to move like that and still be able to control your voice. That is really a challenge, and you've done it well. Great performance, great performance. All right.
Thank you. Dave?
Soca is something that we all know. We're Trini people and we're born with it and it's in us. We know it and we understand it. And there are a lot of images in that whole soca genre thing. And you have to be careful of pulling pieces of imagery and putting it on yourself. You have to bring your own imagery to that, you know, the crowd to wave, and then if they don't wave your performance, kind of you lose your way, and you had to bring it. You can't depend on them to bring it for you. We're not voting for them.
Glenda?
I love your energy. I need for you to take that energy and really center it. What Dave was telling you. Stay focused in your performance. Forget, yeah? You have to bring them to you. Don't take your energy out there. Yeah? Love it.
Johnny, he belongs to your team.
Yeah, well, I just think he has what it takes. What I think is some of the things that we're going to be working on, basically, is building the stamina and keeping the voice. There's some little parts that the voice got a little kind of iffy, but I mean, hey, I'm all for it because I know you have it. I'm hearing the voice, but as you start to get into the performance, sometimes the vocal gets a little, you know, a little pitchy. But we're going to fix that, even if I have to get you to run around the savannah singing.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Thank you very much. And I can feel the energy and excitement coming out from Daniel. Trinidad and Tobago, you know it is all up to you. If you want to bring Daniel back, you need to call or text 7815. He is counting on you to vote and vote and vote. That's 7815 for Daniel King. You got to vote right now. It's time for us to go back now to the Blackberry Chill Room because I understand that Patrick has an announcement to make.
Thanks, Sarala. Yes, I'm going to tell you, or rather show you, who's won themselves a brand new Blackberry. Every week we're giving away a Blackberry to the person who submits the best video of why they love their Blackberry. Here's this week's winner.
I'm at a payphone trying to go home to see finally my Blackberry, 'cause I can find it in the mess that I can do that CDs now.
Take a look at this, and then we'll be right back on Digicel Stars.
Trinidad and Tobago, you can win some great prizes just for voting. Vote 1 to 5 times and you can win $50 Digicel call credits. Vote 6 to 10 times and you can win $100 call credit plus a weekend for 2 at Cascadia Hotel and Conference Center. Vote 11 times or more and qualify to win $200 call credit plus 2 tickets to Caribbean destination courtesy Liat. Winners are chosen weekly, so vote for your favorite contestant for your chance to win big. And the time has been going by, and of course they say time flies when you're having fun, right? We've been having such a good time here on Digicel Stars, brought to you in association with BlackBerry, Liat, and Guardian Media Limited. Remember, friends, you can watch repeats of tonight's show on Mondays at 3:55 p.m., Wednesdays at 10:30 p.m., and Thursdays at 4 p.m., only on CNC3. Now, our last performer tonight is one of Glenda's protégés. His name is Vindra Kilawan, and he's backstage in the Blackberry Chill Room.
Vindra, tonight you're going to be accompanied by your guitar. Do you think this is an opportunity for you to show off your skills?
Most definitely. Normally when I'm performing, I don't usually use a guitar, but I think now is the time to bring it out and really show myself and what I'm capable of.
So now is the time you say, no, tonight is the time.
Tonight is the night. We're going to set this world on fire.
Back to you, Sarala.
Singing We Are Young by the band Fun. Please welcome Vindra Kilawan.
Did you say any sound? How we feeling? Somebody say yeah, yeah!
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom, getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks, the subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take a hit back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young. burn brighter than the sun. Tonight we are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
And that was Vindra's performance. So, mentors, was he on fire or not? Dave, let's hear from you.
It's a simmer. I felt that there was some forces there fighting against one another. There's a lot of energy, but that doesn't really come through in the delivery of the song.
All right, Johnny.
Yeah, to me, the chorus was alive. I liked the vocal delivery in the chorus. I found the verse was a bit disjointed. The verse didn't really do it for me. Overall, I would say I've seen an improvement in you over the years. That is definite, but I'm not too sure if, you know, it's my cup of tea, the vocal delivery.
You don't drink tea.
All right.
Oh, give me a break, Joy.
Vanessa, how about you? How do you feel?
The beginning for me was a bit shaky, a bit too, intense. However, I like that you're fearless when you're hitting your notes. Like seriously, you're fearless and you deliver them. And I like the little antics and stuff. But well done, though. I like you.
All right. And as Vindra's mentor, Glenda, tell us, what do you think of his performance here tonight?
Well, here's my thing with Vindra. Vindra has so much energy, trying to contain it, tame it, and bank it so that when you deliver your messages, we get the point.
Thank you very much, mentors. And Trinidad and Tobago, will you give Vindra that a chance? There will only be 5 contestants from tonight who will advance to next week's show. And that decision is entirely up to you. You need to vote 78164 for Vindra. Call or text as many times as you would like. Remember, it's 7816 for Vindra Kilowan. Remember, you can also win some great prizes just for voting. In fact, take a look at this. Trinidad and Tobago, you can win some great prizes just for voting. Vote 1 to 5 times and you can win $50 Digicel call credit. Vote 6 to 10 times and you can win $100 call credit plus a weekend for 2 at Cascadia Hotel and Conference Center. Vote 11 times or more and qualify to win $200 call credit plus 2 tickets to a Caribbean destination courtesy Liat. Winners are chosen weekly, so vote for your favorite contestant for your chance to win big. Now, if you have been watching, but you find that you can't remember your contestant's vote number, here's what. Let's take a look back at tonight's performances.
So you look me with such scorn, and you eat up all my corn. We gonna taste those raisins.
밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일
You see, he's been through some things, and I'm thinking he could really use a friend. In my mind, I'll always be his lady, and I'll be the one to make sure that it's carried out. And
Man and woman, this wine and end up on. They call me Mr. Fed. Since I'm born, I never miss one yet. If sunshine and a dripping sweat, thunderstorm and a soaking wet. They say Mr. Fed, you're mad, and I say Mr. Fed, you're mad. We come here to get on. Wave your hand. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter.
Thank you for being a part of tonight's show. Now, next week, we have a show filled with performances as the 5 contestants you chose from last week's show will meet the 5 contestants that you will select with your votes from tonight's show in a showdown to see who will become the next Digicel star. We want to say special thanks to our sponsors, Digicel, BlackBerry, Liat, and Guardian Media Limited. And of course, you're watching us right here on CNC3. Remember to vote for your favorites, and we'll see you next week on Digicel Stars. Good night.